Hello, everybody. Latiste here. Hope you all are doing well today on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. And just loving yourself, giving to yourself, taking time with yourself, all those good things. Um, I do apologize for my gaps in the videos. I just have been getting so many downloads, gives enhancements, also balancing stressors in my life, setbacks and delays, and make sure that I'm coming here with the highest of energy, with the highest good for all, and with the balanced energy and understanding for that. So let's go ahead and get into this for the collective spirit. See what you have for them here today. Tomorrow and forevermore, what they need to know and understand. A lot of cards keep wanting to come out for you. So a lot of messages are wanting to get through to you. Are you having in a lot of messages? I'm hearing overwhelmed messages. I'm hearing check your emails, check your inbox. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups coming in here. Check in on something, check in on someone. I'm hearing send that message. It's never too late to send that message. It may feel like a lot, but it's necessary. Page of Wands coming out here for you. Yeah, rely on those feelings that you feel. If you're feeling like I shouldn't say it this way or do something this way, do it. Page of Wands is about being creative and ingenuitive and out there, just very inquisitive person with outlandish, it feels like, thinking to other people. So follow those weird thoughts, those weird emotions, because it is leading you to that counterpart of magic, that closeness to getting those answers and revelations coming in here. Sure. Yeah, we have the Tower coming out here. It wants to be placed right under the Two of Cups. It's something I'm hearing that is outside of their control. It's something that is outside of their control that is causing conflict within your relationship. It doesn't feel just romantic, just platonic. It feels like all your relationships in your lives, honestly. And this is not to excuse behavior or let it go, but it's something on the outside that is affecting you and how the relationship is perceived through your eyes, the support that you're getting, the love that you're getting, the care and the honesty. So that's where they really want you to rely on your creativity, because it's like a change needs to happen within the relationship, because a change is happening within the relationship with this Tower card. Within this moment in these dynamics, especially with it being Cancer season, Cancer is about family, home, nurturing, comforting energy, loving energy, mother energy, feminine energy, and all these things. So being able to take that in with relationships as well is very prominent in your life, because we have the Three of Pentacles coming in here right under the Page of Wands. So I'm hearing get really, I say creative in your relationship. Get really out there. Think outside of the box. I'm hearing if you feel like you don't want to address arguments this way anymore, shifting. And if you don't want to, I don't know, it's just something in your relationship that needs to be looked at together with this person. And I'm hearing don't doubt your mind, don't doubt your feelings, don't doubt what is currently happening, because it is an outside force. It is an outside thing. Don't doubt it, because it is that. Know and understand that you can change it within, and that can also help the outer. It's a little bit of confusion I'm feeling in my head for this, almost like cloudedness, unsureness, especially with the Two of Swords kind of staring at me here. This stagnation, this stillness of not really being sure but it's almost like you're looking at it from such a logical standpoint. You're trying to pinpoint a specific problem, pinpoint a specific moment, pinpoint a specific thing, and that should help you. And in a sense, it's recognizing sometimes you have to start with a solution to get to where the problem started, to get that solution in the first place. You know, it's recognizing like, okay, we haven't talked in a while, versus pinpointing when you stopped or slowed down talking, start the talking again, incorporate better communication habits, better understanding, instead of feeling like you're not getting loved in the way that you feel like you deserve, and you're trying to pinpoint, okay, when did I start feeling this way? Which, yes, it can help, but start pinpointing, okay, how can I express that this is what I want? And the reason why I'm saying that is because this relationship feels like it's either going to last or it's not, but it is up to the deciding factors of the two people in this relationship, whether that's platonic, romantic, familiar, um, job, whatever. But it's going to take more than just you trying to fix, work on, pinpoint, and get that solution alone in this relationship here's and here's. Yeah, we got the four wands in reverse here. So it is definitely some trouble within your home that's currently happening right now at this moment in your life. I know I'm currently experiencing some things with me and my family, so I completely understand that. And Cancer season again is that time that kind of brings up that energy, especially after Gemini season. Gemini is about that communication, that opening the heart space, that energy, that frequency of truth and communication, and really being able to envelop in that. And Cancer season is about, okay, how does that, all that came to the forefront, how are you dealing with your emotions for that? How are you able to regulate that? How are you able to balance your relationships and feelings and so much more? But it feels like this is currently impacting your relationship in a way where you're noticing the foundation, the cracks in the foundation. And you're like, I don't want to just band-aid over it. I want to truly fix it. I want to truly get this situated. I'm here for some of you. This is also your spirit team. This is also your spirit team. So you can feel kind of a loss in a connection of dealing with your spirit team as well. I'm feeling like I'm here and they just keep wanting me to do things their way, and I feel trapped, you know? And so you really want to take a look at who you're working with. Just because you were working with them in the beginning of your spiritual journey doesn't mean you have to keep them along. You know, it's about changing down as you grow and evolve as well, especially with the star card coming out here. Aquarius energy, 11th house energy, that really being a person that really thinks in a way that is not just of self but for others, but it has to start with the way of recognizing that there is something new on the other side, something different on the other side, something to be renewed and taken care of. And you also got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely something within your home and family life. Chosen family, friends. It's a dynamic of a relationship that you have built. It's kind of struggling. I feel like it's kind of both of the people, both of the situations is kind of very just in a logical standpoint. And this is really begging and asking you to really feel out your emotions in the situation, because the cups are in reverse. You know, the cups are in reverse. So it's really feeling like you don't have a good grasp on understanding this person, getting to know this person, and being able to move forward in a way that is progressive, loving, open for each of you, you know? We got the Hermit here in reverse. It's time to start expressing that. You can't keep it in any longer. You can't keep it in anymore. You're going to have to be very real, not only with them, but with self, and how this has been affecting you. Because it has been affecting you, but it also has been affecting them. And I feel like you guys are both kind of trying to stick to what has always been, so that way you both don't seem like you have changed or switched up or like or want different things or are in a different mind state with a different attitude, or you know, all these things, different environments and experiences. But you have to be honest. if you really want to grow together, you're going to have to share the growth that you have with each other. And you can sometimes grow apart, but you won't know if it was done in a way of truly, truly putting it all out there on the table, doing all that you could, all that you can, or if it was like, you know what, the shadow was a little bit too much in the play right now. The shadow was a little bit too much out there. It was a little bit too much of me tapping into that. So you're definitely going to want to come out of that comfort zone, especially with this Hermit card being in the reverse. Coming out of that comfort zone is going to be necessary. Yeah, Two of Wands. The seed that you have planted, they aren't there anymore, or they're not getting the nourishment that they need anymore. You can't rely on old dead seeds. Sometimes you can't even use seeds that have been split open, not split open properly, or that are dead. So, what seeds have you been planted that aren't yielding the harvest that you want? Especially with this outside force coming in, I'm hearing it's coming in to give revelations to both of you. And so now it's going to be a matter of how are you guys either going to repair this relationship, mend it, work with it, build it, or just let it go. We have the Hangman, a lot of pause and waiting moments, feeling like those, I'm hearing deep breathe moments. Those rest moments, those pause moments, those not sure moments, those getting back together and falling apart moments. Yeah. It's time to really sit down and have that conversation, have that talk about what you both are expecting in a relationship, how much you both have grown, how things have shifted for you in a lot of aspects, and how some things may not work anymore. Or maybe you have changed your mind. Yeah. We got these Seven of Swords with these, oh my goodness, Seven of Wands. I'm so sorry. Sorry, the Eight of Wands. Oh my goodness. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. The Eight of Wands is about being able to see a way out at the end. To be able to have that revelation. You don't feel like it. The Five of Pentacles is about seeking solace, seeking refuge, seeking a safe place. So if you feel like ultimately this isn't a safe place either, sometimes you have to mention that. Or if it is literally not a safe place and you mention it and it's going to put you in harm's way, then that is also a sign of being able to remove yourself. Having to remove yourself. And it doesn't even have to be physically. It can be just an insult. It can be manipulation. It can be gaslighting. It can be just ignoring it. That is also not creating something that is safe. We have the King of Swords in reverse. A lot is weighing on your mental as well. But even more so in how you feel authoritative or strong in this relationship. I'm hearing how you feel even capable in this relationship. And this laying right on top of the Star card and the Three of Pentacles. Am I capable to continuously work on and with this relationship? Am I really me? Am I who they see me as? Should I continue to stay as they see me as, even though that is it's a lot of old you, them trying to put on that front when it really isn't. It's you guys aren't even the same anymore. And either you're going to work together as new people, as new beings with new thoughts, new ideas, new creativity, new hurt, new, understandings, new pain, all that, or you're going to drift and go apart. It is ultimately up to you guys to decide. Final messages for them here, Spirit. Five of Cups. Yeah. And that's right on top of the Hermit card, the Ten of Cups. You're really going to have to decide. Is this really the relationship that you want? Again, whether that's platonic, romantic, familiar, business, you're really going to have to understand what is making me feel like I can be my new self without being judged or shamed or ridiculed or having to put on a facade so that people are still comfortable with my old self. Mm. Yeah, we got Three of Pentacles, sorry, Three of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take some hard work to get the relationship that you want, deserve. But it's going to be even harder work, even more demanding, draining work if you're doing it alone, if you're suffering in silence, if you're ignoring the signs, if you're not operating in a way that is, I say, able to show the real you. It is supposed to be a celebration, whether that's the good times, the slow board times, the change, the shift, the call outs, to all of it. But it's a celebration nonetheless because you are constantly wanting to get to know, be around, and envelop with this person in your life. Okay? Don't feel any other cards of one. So Spirit, let's get that final card out here. It's not the card I was feeling, but that's the card we got. Feeling it here. We got the Empress and the Five of Swords coming out here, both in reverse. Like I said, Cancer season is that feminine energy, that mothering energy. The Empress is that supreme inner intuition, that knowing, that mother energy almost, and that feeling. And the Five of Swords is about, again, not feeling safe essentially because of how someone acts or is. And I feel like it's both of you guys being from such a logical standpoint, from such a I can't change standpoint, but I am changing. It's not allowing you to be open. It's not allowing you to blossom. It's not allowing you to bloom. It's not allowing you, I'm hearing, to be that breath of fresh air to yourself, let alone to others. So really take a look at this relationship, all the relationships in your life. Like I said, this is, once you are impacted, you're going to impact the rest of your relationships because you're involved in all of them. So take a look at all your relationships, what they mean to you, how you can show up in them, how can others people can show up for you, and really take that into account for yourself. Yeah, the World card. End this cycle now. End it now. Let it be done now. Let it be, finished. It's time to end the cycle. It's time for you to recognize that this has not been working and it is not going to work in the future. Okay? So, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time.